So we apologize for the technical difficulties there. For those of you just tuning in, 0-0 your score. RI Saints U15 men's in action taking on the Colorado Rampage. Mount St. Charles wearing their traditional white and red, Colorado sporting their gunmetal gray and dark blue. Just a few minutes gone in the first period of action. No big action to speak of as of yet. It's been back and forth throughout these first few minutes. Turnover here in the neutral zone, however, offsides is the call. Clock will stop with about 13:24 in this opening period of play. Faceoff will be right in front of the Rhode Island bench. Puck drop and one by Rhode Island, as it'll be the 19 of Kennedy. He will be dispossessed as Amico will collect at the center ice circle. Saints will dump it down behind the cage as the Rampage will send it all the way back. No icing there, as it'll be touch and go here for Rhode Island. Makes a man miss. However, nobody there to assist, as Kennedy will have to chase it around. He will get it to Amico from the blue line. Amico's shot blocked in traffic. Kennedy gets there on the hit, able to keep the puck in the attacking third. Delayed penalty on the way. Wrister shot, scores! As the 11 of Nick Whitehead will put the Saints ahead early. And we have an injured Saint on the hit. So it's going to be a boarding and a game. It looks like it's going to be an early shower for the 14 of Gunnar Gleesman. The 6'4", 190 out of Aspen, Colorado. As I believe that'll be an early shower for him. We're going to have to wait and see for confirmation. The goal does stand, as it will be Nick Whitehead getting the goal scoring started here. The injured Saint was able to get off the ice under his own power. Always great to see. Is going to take a few-minute break here. Let the referees assess the penalty and also give the injured Saint some time to collect himself. So Gleesman is gone. It'll be another Rampage to fill his seat in the box. So it'll be the 21 of Dylan Crayer and the 63 of James Liu taking the face-off as we get back underway here. So it will be a 5-minute major, as it'll be Nick Whitehead again trying to go the length of the ice. He will pull up and drop it to the back line. Low wrister there, kicked away by the 88 of Ethan Moser. Pass out in front, nobody there to answer. So the puck will hit a few bodies and bounce around. Saints control the puck. It'll be back up at the blue line. Grimes passes it over to the side, hits a body and just wide. And we'll have another stoppage of play, another penalty on the way. So it'll be the 22 of Tegan Ingerson. 2 minutes for hooking. So Ingerson will serve 2. It will be 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes, and then the Saints will go back on the power play for an additional 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So while we have the 2 minutes on the board, we will enjoy some 4-on-4 hockey. As Crayer will take it. He will stop just after the blue line, find his man, dump it behind the cage to the 11 of Whitehead. Crayer dumps it back to Whitehead. Whitehead will spin it around the boards. Grimes will pull off as White will dump it, tries to dump it behind the cage. Whitehead out in front, just off the post. So I'm not sure if that puck hit the official. But it was the 8 of Trent White tried to wrap it around his own cage. I don't know if it took a weird bounce off the boards or off the official. But nonetheless, that was a wide open shot there for Nick Whitehead. He could have scored goal number 2. Risser out in front, just wide. Another pass out in front. Nobody there from Rhode Island to answer. To the 2 of Simpson. Simpson's dispossessed. Keegan Bradshaw, the lone rampage, as he will lose the foot race and back on the retreat. 3-on-3. Pass to Amico. Nobody there. As the rampage will clear the zone. Fresh legs for Colorado and new attackers for Rhode Island, as it'll be the 2 of Gabe Simpson. Simpson wants to take it himself. He's going to pass it out in front, and back up to the top it goes. Rister just off the pad of Moser. And here come the rampage, 2-on-2. With the 27 of Derek Fay. Fay gets tripped and laid out as Fay's back on his feet trying to get that puck back. Down the length of the ice they go. Amazing stick fight there by Blair, able to poke that one free. Hornberger able to shoot this one across the length of the ice. So we'll find the 8 of Grimes. Grimes at the blue line. He will bring it down the far side. He's going to wrap it around the cage as he looks for his opportunity. Finds his man right from where he started. Hits a body out in traffic. Friendly fire action there for the Saints. As the puck is loose and out. Hornberger from the blue line. He will dump it. The first penalty expires. 5-on-4 for the next minute 30. So it'll be the 8 of Grimes. Grimes tries a hard shot, as it'll hit off the blocker. Stoppage of play with 8:45 remaining in the opening period. So the 19 of Jack Kennedy returns back to the game. One-on-one opportunity. Jeremiah Roberts with a chance to tie it. Nothing going. Sammy Denoyan Cataquiz makes the save. Hard hit there. And behind the cage they will go. Biomiko trying to take it himself, but too many Colorado bodies in the way. Soma will shoot it across the blue line, and another shot hits a body in traffic and offsides. As the Curriculars look to get going early. Already had one ejection in this first period of play. And James Liu is going to let him know what he thinks. Liu is not a fan. Not a fan of the Rhode Island antics. back underway right in front of the Colorado bench. 8 minutes remain in the opening period of play. 25 seconds remain on the boarding major by Gunnar Gleesman. So it's the 16 of Funrick. Funrick will send it to Simpson. Simpson shot out in front. Nobody home to answer, as Dylan Crayer may have just choked up on it a little bit too much. As it's a scrum for the puck. 2 Saints, 2 Rampage. And it'll be the 22 of Ingerson coming away with it for Rhode Island. Crayer will get it to Whitehead. Whitehead with some bodies on him. It'll go to Crayer in the close corner. Crayer will get dispossessed by White. Awkward collision there. Play continues as Griffin Davey will get a stick to that one. Whitehead from the faceoff circle just into the mitt of Ethan Moser, as he will cover that one up. Stoppage of play, 6:37. Face off to Moser, stick side, won by Rhode Island. That one will go all the way back to the Rhode Island netminder. He will elect to tap it off to his right side and keep the play continuing. So it'll be the 9 of James Bond back to collect the puck for Rhode Island. He will dump it down the length of the ice. Fresh squad for both teams. So this one going back and forth between the nets. Back and forth they go. 23 of Baron Novalevsky pinned into the corner. He will try and flick it out. He will. However, it is the Rampage right on it. It'll be 2-on-2. Then Jack Freitas will dump that one down the length of the ice. However, icing is the call. Correction, not icing. He will cover that one up for a stoppage of play. Just under 5 minutes remain in the opening period of play. You're watching Rhode Island 15U men's Saints action as they take on the Colorado Rampage. For those of you who did not watch earlier, the U18 Rhode Island Saints were able to defeat the Rampage 4-1. It was 1-1 going into the third. However, the Saints were able to turn it on in the end. Slot 3 goals in quick succession to end out that one. Wrister there. A bit of friendly fire as that hits their own guy. It'll bounce off the 14 of Griffin Davey, as it'll be Grimes in the corner. Grimes from the middle of the blue line hits another body in traffic, as it'll be the 18 of Matty Tardy. In hot pursuit there, he's able to keep it in for the short time being. Puck being fought for in the neutral zone as teams try to make some subs. Grimes will just dump it down as both teams will finish off their subs. As that'll go all the way down for yet another icing. It'll be Rhode Island in their own defensive third. A player blows a tire, shot out in front. Saved their shot, scores through the 5-hole. Colorado's on the board. We are knotted up at 1. The 49 of Cody Sawyer able to stay with it and get the second chance opportunity. We are knotted up here at 1. So back underway we go here. 1-1 your score. Nick Whitehead already has 1. Tried to make it 2 there. Amazing save there by Moser. Tie up there. Amico loses the puck. Lou Rister from the corner. Kicked away there by Cataquiz. Lou able to chase down his own shot as he will send it down behind the cage. Rhode Island able to clear their own end. Puck fought for right in front of the Rhode Island bench as that one's tipped down. It'll be the 27 of Connor Amico to collect. Simpson will wrap it around the boards. He will try and find the 19. Back up the length of the ice they go into the neutral zone. Bromley will dump it off to Amico. Amico tried to find his man, Ingerson, all the way across the length of the ice, however, unable to corral. Hengerman behind the net with it. Pass out in front. Hits a ton of bodies. As that turned into a game of Plinko real quick. Back and forth they go, fighting for the puck up against the boards. Hagerman loses his stick. He has to go collect it. Bromley in hot pursuit to go collect. Fresh set of legs now for Colorado. Pass out in front. Bromley's wrister just kicked away by the 88 of Moser. Grimes has a bit of a tough time collecting that one. It'll go all the way back to Cataquiz as we will have a stoppage of play. And it looks like the Saints are going to gain their second power play of the day. It's going to be the 21 of Roman Brown. He will do 2 minutes for hooking, as he will be in the sin bin for the remainder of the first. Rhode Island gets to enjoy it 1:30 of this first period with the power play. Hard wrister there. Glove saved by Moser once again. Face-off taken and won by Rhode Island. Hard wrister out in front is Crayer. Unable to put that one in. It'll be Whitehead. He will find Crayer back in the middle. Over across to the side. Shot goes wide there off the stick of Conrad Fundrick. Grimes going to show off the speed as he's going to pass it out in front. Nobody there to answer. Whitehead thought about another shot. Crayer again from in between the two face-off circles, unable to put it away. As Whitehead sits in the close corner, he will find Grimes on the blue line. Grimes with a wrister. Hits a body in traffic. It's the 27 of Derek Fay. As 30 seconds remain in the opening period of play, Rhode Island will dump it down the length of the ice for another stoppage of play. 20 seconds to go. The Rampage defensive third has been quite busy this first period of play. However, Colorado bend but no break, as the score remains tied at 1-1. Back underway we go. Face-off one. Quick shot there by White, as Catacquiz was able to kick that one away. Another long-range wrister blocked out in front. It's going to be the 27 of Amico, all by himself. Shot, scores! Cutter Amico, the defenseman, goes the distance, as it is 2-1 your score. Carter Amico saw the odd man opportunity, and he just put his pedal all the way through the floorboard, as it's the big man, the 6'5", 210 righty. He's able to get it done. And as the final 5 seconds tick off the board for this first period, it will be Rhode Island in the lead. 2-1 your score at the end of one. We're going to take a quick break in between periods. You're watching RI Saints men's hockey here on the Fans Only Sports Network. As we welcome you back to Mount St. Charles Academy, RI Saints men's hockey. Period number 2, just moments away from puck drop, as both teams will switch sides and we are back underway. Quick win there from Colorado. However, Jeremiah Roberts gets knocked off the play. Rhode Island able to clear their own zone. Puck being fought for in the corner. As Griffin Davey gets knocked off, it'll be the 23 of Jeremiah Roberts. He will send that one around, trying to connect with Lou, just a little too far out ahead. It'll be Fundruck taking it. Rister hits a stick. Pass out in front. Nobody there to answer as Matty Tardy is quickly knocked off that one. And it will be Tardy shooting it up the length of the ice for Fundrook. Here comes the 49 of Cody Sawyer. Sawyer's shot bouncing and into the padding somewhere of Doyen Cataquiz. Be the 20 of Hayden Hunter as he wins the faceoff here. They are pinned against the boards. Hunter and Sawyer there for Colorado as they will lose the puck. Kept in the zone by Bradshaw. It's Bradshaw once again able to keep this one in the zone as Sawyer on hot pursuit. Fresh legs coming in now for Colorado. Back and forth they go. Tie up there is Hardenberg able to send that one into the neutral zone to the trying to find the 4 of Brady Hall. Hall is dispossessed, and here come the Rampage the other way. Long range wrister there just off the mark as the Rampage will now send in a fresh set of legs. Hard collision there at center ice. And a stoppage of play. That'll stop play with 14:30. It'll be Fratius versus Whitehead. Tie up there at center ice. And it will be Rhode Island that wins it. However, quickly knocked off and down the length of the ice for another icing call. Face-off won by Rhode Island. Whitehead will get it to Grimes. Grimes back to Crayer. Crayer back to Whitehead. Whitehead's pinned in the corner, and here comes Lou the other way. He'll try and flip it up for Jemiah Roberts, however, just a little too much on that one. So we'll have a stoppage of play. The net came off its moorings. It'll be Whitehead versus Hunter for this one. Whitehead wins another faceoff as it'll be Whitehead in the corner. He will be quickly dispossessed, and here comes Keegan Bradshaw. Bradshaw's shot just kicked away by Donian Cataquiz. So it'll be the 7 of Default, as he will dump that down, trying to find Hunter again. Hunter hard hit there against Whitehead, and we'll have a stoppage of play. 13:30. So it'll be the 11 of Nick Whitehead. He will do 2 in the sin bin for Rhode Island. It will be the first official Colorado power play of the day. Avalanche trailing 1 here with 13:30 remaining. So we get back underway here. 2 minutes officially on the clock for the Colorado power play as Fundrick tries to take a shot there as that one gets sticked away by the 2 of Logan McMichael. The 18 of Cullenberg as he will get dispossessed out in center ice. And back the other way goes Rhode Island. Fundrick gets dispossessed there. It's a fight for it in the corner. 3 Rampage, 1 Saint. Fundrick from the faceoff circle ramps up off a stick and into the netting. Something about Mount St. Charles just makes it different. One of the older rinks here in the Ocean State, if not the oldest. Also sporting probably one of the lowest ceilings here in the Ocean State. The official lowest, I would have to give it to Smithfield. As we get back underway here, fight for it in the corner. 1 Saint, 2 Rampage. As White will come away with it. White fell on top of the puck. He was able to get up and collect. Here comes Jeremiah Roberts as Roberts' wrister kicked away there by Cataquiz. And Rhode Island's able to clear the zone down the length of the ice for yet another icing. 46 seconds remain. 46 seconds remain on the Colorado power play. Face-off won by Colorado. Pass out in front. Quickly intercepted and flung out of the zone by the 13 of Ryan Hornberger. So it'll be Crayer. He takes it in as he gets tripped up by White. And White knew it immediately. So Trent White will now head to the box for Colorado's third penalty of the day. So it will be 4-on-4 for the next 31 seconds approximately. Whitehead, 30 seconds remain on his roughing penalty. And then it will be a Saints power play for the next minute and a half. So Grimes loses the puck and has to cross the blue line, forced to reset. Comes the 21 of Dylan Crayer. Crayer hotly contested there by the 10 of Mason Blair. Blair able to find the open man. Easy save there by Cataquiz. So it was the 25 of Peyton Sleesman. Face-off will be to Cataquiz's glove side, as it'll be the 49 of Cody Sawyer and the 21 of Dylan Crayer for this face-off. Face-off taken and won by Rhode Island. It's the 22 of Ingerson. Ingerson skating around behind the cage. Excuse me, that's the 11 of Whitehead as he comes out of the box. Quick shot there, hits a body in traffic, and back down the length of the ice they go. And a whistle will stop it. Clock will stop with 11:05. And a minute on the Rhode Island power play. Rhode Island passing it along the far side of the boards. Hornberg from the blue line thought about a shot. He will get it back. Tic-tac-toe, opening shot, scores! Hornberg showing the range, as that is as upper 90 as you can get. 3-1 Rhode Island, as the Saints are running away with this one. Ryan Hornberger gets his first of the day, his 4th goal of the season, as that one will kick back up into the netting, out of play. Clock will stop with 10:26 remaining.
Mount power play goal scored by number 13, Ryan Hornberger, assisted by number 18, Maddie Tardy, and number 17, Donna Soda. Time of power play goal 6:31 of the second period.
Puck being fought for along the boards. Tied up and one there. Back into the neutral zone it goes. This one goes to the 6 of Brumley. Brumley in the corner. He will try and wrap it around the boards. Try and find Ingerson. Ingerson will be dispossessed, and it'll be the 21 of Roman Brown. Brown gets knocked off the play. However, puck still remains in the Rhode Island defending third. As the puck goes back and forth, trying to clear the neutral zone. However, puck battled for behind the cage there. Rhode Island player loses a skate edge. Out in front, save by the 88 of Moser. As that will go down the length of the ice for yet another icing. 9:15 remain in this one. Long range wrister, almost tapped in. Second chance shot, nothing going, as Hall just put that wide right. Grimes will take it into the faceoff circle, takes it around the cage. So he will look for his options. He will connect with this pass out in front. Shot scored again. Second chance opportunities for Rhode Island. And man, have they paid off for the Saints. It's going to be the 5 of Ryder Tanner. That's his first goal of the season. As you can see, Tanner getting a little bit of extra love from everybody on the bench. So 4-1 your score. Won by the Saints as Whitehead gets going and gets going quickly down the length of the ice. He will get it back up to the blue line to Hornberger. He will send it across to Bond. Bond with a long-range wrister just off a body. Hard hit there along the boards. That is Bond laying the wood out. And he's going to get one back, as This is how it's been most of the day. Hard hitting back and forth. Bond takes out Faye, and Faye returns the favor. As it'll be the 13 of Hornberg back to collect. He will shoot it up the length of the ice. Find the 23 of Novaleski. Novaleski will be dispossessed. And collected again in the neutral zone by Hornberger and offsides. As we look ahead over the club level up to the professional level, both teams out of action today. The Bruins have the day off and the Colorado Avalanche have the day off. Both teams back in action tomorrow as the Avalanche will take on the St. Louis Blues and the Bruins will take on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. So the play will stop at 7:30. Back underway, it'll be the 3 of Simpson. Simpson's pass dislodged as it is a foot race for the puck. Bradshaw in hot pursuit of Amico. Unable to get it there as Rhode Island's able to clear the zone. It'll be the 14 of Davey across the left side, tries to cross it, hits a body in traffic off the 7 of Kenny Default. Tie up there in the boards, 2 and 2 from each side. Kicks and sticks until that puck squirts free. Puts a move on him there as he's able to get back to the blue line. 2-man press there, and here comes Cody Sawyer as he gets dispossessed by Grimes. Now Grimes will take it himself. 4-on-2 for the Saints. Tic-tac-toe just out of the reach of Conrad Fundrick. Fundrick unable to get to that one as that was a beautiful play from the Rhode Island attacking. Hunter will dump this one down into the Rhode Island defensive third. Fresh squad coming out now for the Rampage. As we are now within 6 minutes left to play in the second period. Hagerman taking it up here for Rhode Island. High wrister as that'll catch the 88 of Ethan Moser up high. Moser shrugs that one off back behind the play. Here comes Hagerman. Hagerman's shot deflects off a body. I believe it was Blair. Second chance opportunity, another block. That shot blocked by the 89 of Sean McLaughlin. Some things that'll never change about the Mount St. Charles rink. The nets do not stay on the moorings as well as they used to. One of the oldest rinks here in the Ocean State. It's sure to have its own share of kinks and twists as we see the official trying to spray some water, maybe create some ice here and freeze that post down. However, it's almost tradition to have the nets pop off 6 or 7 times throughout a game here. As it'll be Bond. He will dump it down behind the cage as that puck ricochets up into the crowd. As you can see on your screen, the netting does not go all the way around, and Mount St. Charles is one of the smaller capacity rinks. So when you are here at Mount St. Charles, you are up close to the action. As we get back underway here, Saints trying to net another one. Colorado trying to clear their zone, swing and a miss there. Second chance shot by Bond, hits the post and goes wide. Here comes Jeremiah Roberts as Roberts gets nailed out in open ice. She gets absolutely leveled by the 9 of James Bond. As the training staff makes their way out onto the ice. We're going to take a break ourselves. You're watching RI Saints men's hockey here on the Fans Only Sports Network.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Oh, Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
As we welcome you back from the short commercial break, the injured Rampage player able to get off with the assistance of his teammates. As we're going to have to see if that player will make a return. But for the time being, it'll be 4:48 on the clock. 4-1 your score here towards the back end of the second period. It'll be the 2 of McMichael. He will send it up the length of the ice to the 25 of Peyton Sleesman. Sleesman is dispossessed, and here comes Crayer the other way. Crayer will take it behind the cage and back around as they are dispossessed, and it'll be McMichael back on it. He tries to clear his zone, unable to, as Crayer was able to keep it in. Dylan Crayer will lose the puck, and back across center ice they go. They're able to shoot it up the length of the ice to find Fundrick. Fundrick will try and get it back to Simpson. Simpson on the wrong side of the blue line. Rhode Island forced to retreat. Simpson one-on-one with Bradshaw as he will send it across the ice. Fundrick tied up there again. Bradshaw able to get over to it. Here comes Rhode Island the other way. The 18 of Tardy, he will find Fundrick. So with the Rampage on the power play, the final 20 seconds tick off the clock. It'll be Thunder trying to take it up the middle, except he's met with 2 Rampage right there in front of him. As the power play expires, both teams back at even strength for the last 2.5 minutes of this one. Puck still being fought for in the neutral zone. Poked across by the 18 of Matty Tardy. Tardy is wrapped up on the boards. He will still have possession. Thought about a hard slap shot there. High shot there. Amazing reaction there from Moser. Moser goes from the ground at a fastball to a changeup over his head. So the clock will stop with 2:11. Then we will have the elongated break. Face-off taken and won by Rhode Island. Bond will drop that to Hornberger. Bond unable to get it, and they will retreat all the way back down behind their cage to collect the puck. Hornberger will get it up to Hagerman. Hagerman sends it across to the 23 of Novaleski. Novaleski's pinned in the corner, 2-2, as it is collected by the 89 of Sean McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets a stick there, able to break up the pass, and here come the Rampage the other way. Hard hit there. Puck will stay in the zone. Comes the 18 of Cal Kennenberg. Kennenberg's shot just wide, and the follow-up shot hits the protective netting. Just a little under 90 seconds until the end of the second period. 4-1 your score. As it was Rhode Island to score first. Colorado answered, and then it has been 3 straight Rhode Island goals. And we will have a stoppage of play, and it will be a power play coming up. So it will be the tallest player listed on the Mount roster. It'll be the 27 of Connor Amico. The 6'5", 210 defender will go 2 in the bin for hooking. We hit the official 1-minute mark. Hard hit there, open ice. Great way to break that one up. The 25 of Peyton Sleesman able to deliver the hit there as Lou gets knocked off the puck. As that puck will squirt back into the neutral zone. 30 seconds remain in the second period of play. Rhode Island on the power play. Correction, Colorado on the power play, 5-on-4, and a glove saved there from Cataquiz. Face off to Cataquiz's stick side. As we are back underway, 20 seconds remaining. This might be time for one or two more chances here for Colorado if they can get the shots. Rhode Island's able to clear the zone, maybe even a shot here. Fundrick's wrister kicked up and saved. So at the end of 2, 4-1 your score, Rhode Island showing a pretty dominant performance here. Colorado will start on the man advantage for the power play. 52 seconds exactly when we return. Once again, at the end of 2, 4-1 your score. Saints leading the Avalanche 4-1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for period number 3 action here. You're watching RI Saints Hockey on the Fans Only Sports Network.
Looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here in the first. Here's a fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball. It is caught. What a catch! Cavano, he beat him. That is 6.
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with 1 man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Balco down the field, wide open Devin Lynch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hedrick. It's still going as he still can't be brought down. He breaks the tackle. Will he take it? He will. Rams score. Touchdown!
What a
Looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here in the first. Here's a fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball. It is caught. What a catch! Cavano, he beat him. That is 6.
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with 1 man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Balco down the field, wide open Devin Lynch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hedrick. It's still going as he still can't be brought down. He breaks the tackle. Will he take it? He will. Rams score. Touchdown!
What a
Looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here in the first. Here's a fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball. It is caught. What a catch! Cavano, he beat him. That is 6.
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with 1 man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Balco down the field, wide open Devin Lynch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hedrick. It's still going as he still can't be brought down. He breaks the tackle. Will he take it? He will. Rams score. Touchdown!
What a
Looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here in the first. Here's a fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball. It is caught. What a catch! Cavano, he beat him. That is 6.
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with 1 man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Balco down the field, wide open Devin Lynch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hedrick. It's still going as he still can't be brought down. He breaks the tackle. Will he take it? He will. Rams score. Touchdown!
What a
Looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here in the first. Here's a fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball. It is caught. What a catch! Cavano, he beat him. That is 6.
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with 1 man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Falco down the field, wide open down the ledge, in the end zone, touchdown, Hendrickson still going, as he still can't be brought down, he breaks the tackle, will he take it? He will, Rams score, touchdown!
What a
looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here's the first, here's the fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball, it is caught, what a catch! Romano, he beat him! That is 6!
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with one man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Falco down the field, wide open down the ledge, in the end zone, touchdown, Hendrickson still going, as he still can't be brought down, he breaks the tackle, will he take it? He will, Rams score, touchdown!
What a
looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here's the first, here's the fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball, it is caught, what a catch! Romano, he beat him! That is 6!
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with one man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Falco down the field, wide open down the ledge, in the end zone, touchdown, Hendrickson still going, as he still can't be brought down, he breaks the tackle, will he take it? He will, Rams score, touchdown!
What a
looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here's the first, here's the fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball, it is caught, what a catch! Romano, he beat him! That is 6!
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with one man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Falco down the field, wide open down the ledge, in the end zone, touchdown, Hendrickson still going, as he still can't be brought down, he breaks the tackle, will he take it? He will, Rams score, touchdown!
What a
looking deep, looking for the side, and he finds his receiver there. King looking towards the far sideline, a great catch made, and a touchdown to Lopez.
Here you go, here's the first, here's the fade, corner of the end zone, jump ball, it is caught, what a catch! Romano, he beat him! That is 6!
Down the sideline! Already! Nowhere! Opening kick! Oh my goodness!
Darway with one man to beat. He's gonna beat him. Touchdown!
Falco down the field, wide open down the ledge, in the end zone, touchdown, Hendrickson still going, as he still can't be brought down, he breaks the tackle, will he take it? He will, Rams score, touchdown!
What a
As we welcome you back to Mount St. Charles Academy, 32 state championships, 26 consecutive state titles from 78 to 2003. We are broadcasting live from Mount St. Charles Academy, home of the Mounties, here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. You're watching RI Saints men's hockey here on the Fans Only Sports Network. As we get back underway for period 3 action. The Saints sporting their white and red, the Rampage in their gray and blue. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Nick Carlson, as we are back underway here for period number 3. As it started off with a lone Rhode Island goal, Colorado was able to answer just a few moments later. Then the remainder of the second period was all Rhode Island, slotting 3 unanswered. As Colorado forced to clear the zone, it'll be the 8 of White taking it in for the Rampage. The puck still bouncing around in the neutral zone. No team with any solid possession. So that puck will actually hit the official on the way down. No icing. Davey tries to shoot it across, and offsides is the 20 of Hayden Hunter. We get back underway. That one will trickle its way down to Moser. And that one will bounce all the way down to Cataquiz. It'll be Bromley taking it up through the neutral zone. He will shoot it across the ice to the 7 of Hagerman. Hagerman tied up along the boards. So he will throw it as he will pass back to Ingridson. Ingridson's shot just off the side of the net as he will collect it in the corner as he takes a hit there. So will Hagerman. Hagerman will wrap it around the boards to the 9 of Bond. Bond, long-range wrister, hits some bodies and floats harmlessly off the side of the net. Puck dumped down the length of the ice. It'll be a fresh set of legs coming in for the Rampage, as Rhode Island will try and clear the zone. As they will clear the zone, not enough for a full substitution. So they will just sub out the front line. Taken the other way now, shot just behind the cage. Back around it goes. 2-on-2, go the Saints. Amico taking it himself. Glove save. And falling back just to make sure is Moser. He thought he caught it, but lost it in his padding. As Carter Amico already has 1 on the day, could be looking for 2. Face-off taken and won by the Saints. This one will bounce over Amico's stick, and behind the cage it goes. Fundrick back there for it for the Saints. Grimes back to collect it, unable to keep it in front of the blue line, so Rhode Island forced to retreat. Fatias able to keep that one in the neutral zone and down into the Rhode Island defensive third. Puck bouncing off the boards and back into the neutral zone. Grimes using his glove to control that one, trying to find Amico. As this will go all the way down the length of the ice for an icing. With 12:55 remaining. Brought back into the zone. Hard hit there from Sawyer. Sawyer's able to lay him out. And it'll be the 6 of Ferniak, sending it down the length of the ice. And another icing. Face-off taken, and it'll go all the way back to the Rhode Island defensive third. Finally collected in the neutral zone, and then knocked back down behind the cage of Cataquiz. Kept in the zone by the 19 of Evan Ames. Sleesman gets dispossessed, dodges a hit at the same time. However, puck will make it all the way back to the Rampage defensive third, and back down it is tipped. So that puck will still be played. As we see McMichael come back onto the ice as he will collect the puck. Pass out in front, one-timer! Almost! Referee not on the goal line. As Rhode Island thinks they had one there. But here comes Crayer and Davey, 2-on-1. Out of nowhere, Simpson, slap shot, scores! 5-1 Rhode Island. As Gabe Simpson comes out of left field for the one-timer slap shot. As that one knocks the water bottle off the back of the net. 5-1 your score. As 3 of the 5 goals Rhode Island has recorded, 3 of those coming out of the defensive lines. So the Rhode Island defenseman showing that the defensive guys know how to shoot the puck as well. So down the length of the ice they go. Bond is knocked off the play. He will find his teammate, the 22 of Ingerson. Ingerson is knocked off as Bromley is unable to collect. And the low ceiling comes into play again as Kenny Dufault will find that out. Dufault, the 5'11", 155 pounder out of Bentonville, Arizona. Face-off back underway. Puck being fought for in the corner, collected and won by Colorado. As the puck will bounce up and hit a Saints player on the bench. out of play. The clock will stop with 9:53 remaining. So the faceoff will come back to center ice. It'll be the battle of the 18s, Kellenberg versus the 18 of Tardy. Soma will send it across the width of the ice here, as it'll be Grimes. He will do a circle and take it back, as it'll be Grimes by himself, knocked away. Great stick play there from Sean McLaughlin. As it'll be fresh legs now for the Rampage, as White will collect it and lose it in the neutral zone. Hot pursuit here from the Rampage. They are trying to smother these Saints, as a Miko shot will hit off a stick and go up into the netting. Back underway here. Quick shot there, gloved by Moser. Nice little poke check there from Bradshaw, as Bradshaw tries to keep this one going. He will lose the foot race. However, he will collect the puck still in the attacking third, as it will be an offside. Trent White did not realize still had a man in the attacking third. Back underway, face-off won by Hall. So they tried to get the pass. Long tape-to-tape pass there to Novaleski, who was just sitting on the attacking blue line. Just a little out of his reach. So it'll be Novaleski versus Hunter on this face-off. Hunter will win it, as it'll go back the other way. Hall will weakly tap one all the way back to Moser. Sammy Denoyan Cataquiz having a lockdown game today. Only one goal allowed. Coming into this one with 16 and a half games played, only averaging 1.6 goals against, with a shot save percentage at 92.3. We can see why he has been one of the prime options here for the Saints, as it'll be the 11 of Whitehead. He will send it to Grimes. Grimes surveys the ice. He will shoot it back across to Simpson. Simpson tries to find the open man. He does with the glove. Backhander, no good. It's the 14 of Griffin Davey. Davey did everything right. He just lost. Just missed the backhand by a few inches. You'll have a stoppage of play, and it looks like the Saints are hopping back on the power play. It'll be the 25 of Peyton Sleesman in the sin bin. He will do 2. So it'll be the Saints on the power play for the next 2 minutes. High slap shot there taken, and maybe a bit of friendly fire as a Saint goes down in a heap. And it was friendly fire. Tristan Hagerman took the worst of that one as he's able to get up under his own power. And he will elect to stay in. Amico able to keep that one in the zone for the short time being. That puck cleared all the way down to Cataquiz. As the Saints forced to start over. 5-on-4 for the next shot. Scores! Tic-tac-toe they go. As the Saints put another one in off the stick of Carter Amico as he collects goal number 2. And collects goal number 5 on the season. So he's Slot's goal number 2 on the day, 5 on the year, as this pushes the lead to 6-1. As Matty Tardy gets just about as much as credit as Amico does. Tardy had little room to throw that puck in tape to tape, but however, just able to squeeze it in for a perfect one-time slap shot from Amico. 6 minutes remain left in this one. The Saints hold a dominating lead over the Rampage, 6-1. As late shot there after the whistle, and Grimes is going to let him hear about it. So it's Grimes talking to the 23 of Jeremiah Roberts. Roberts was the injured Rampage player who came off earlier before the elongated break. Glad to see he's back and playing, as he probably just needed a few minutes. As stopped and tried to play it out was Moser, but the referee already blew it dead. Back underway here. That shot just wide of the mark. That puck will bounce off the back of the dasher board and back to center ice. Novalevsky is going to take it down the right side. He will lose it. Then somehow collect it back on his stick. He was able to chase it down as Bradshaw now taking it up for the Rampage. He takes a hit there from Soma. And Rhode Island able to clear the zone, as here comes the 4 of Brady Hall, as that one will go to the back for an icing. Brady Hall, the 6'3", 185, the right-hander, the only Rhode Islander on this Rhode Island Saints team. The Newport native himself, as that puck will flip up and over into the stands for a stoppage of play. Davey will have it on the far side of the boards. He gets locked up, and back across into center ice goes Grimes, as the Saints will backtrack, as it's Grimes on the far side trying to run down the puck. He will get it, however, tripped up. And it will be Colorado going the other way, trying to find Brown, but unable to collect as the Saints now, so it's Crayer taking it up for the Saints. He will be dispossessed. Hit there against the boards and back into Rhode Island possession. Whitehead takes another one off the pad and up into the air as he's able to glove it, but then knocked off the play. You have the 9 of James Bond. Bond will send it all the way down. Nobody there to collect it from Rhode Island. As it's going to be Sean McLaughlin trying to take it up here for the Rampage. He gets taken off the play, and back the other way go the Saints. Puck going back and forth through the neutral zone. As it's Funder with the puck. He will get it to Simpson. Simpson finding his man out in the middle, however, poked away. Poked away by the 9 of Jack Fratius. Tie up there, hard hit from behind, arm goes up, delayed penalty, and we will get the call. So it will be Jack Freitas in the box here for Colorado. Power play again for the Saints. Saints 2 for 4 on the day already on power plays. So we're going to have to see, will they make it 3 for 5? As the slap shot mishandled there by Crayer. Crayer able to collect it. He hits the official behind the cage, however, still going. And Thunder able to collect. He will get it to Grimes. Grimes back to Whitehead. Whitehead will think about it and put it back to Grimes at the blue line. Grimes will take it from east to west. He will now take it down into the corner. He is quickly covered up by the 8 of Trent White. White unable to jostle the puck free. So it'll be Whitehead on the far side. He will get it back to Grimes at the blue line. Grimes to Fundrick. Fundrick to Whitehead. Kick saved there by Moser. So Fundrick again on the right side. He will try and survey, trying to get it once again to Crayer. So it'll be Whitehead in the corner. Quick shot there. Kicked away by Ethan Moser. 30 seconds remain in the power play. Whitehead thought about the wrister, tried to pass it. Another pass from Whitehead. Gets it to Grimes as Grimes will skate in. He will try a wrister. Nobody there. Saved by Moser. And going after him is the 19 of Avin Amiss. So 125 left to go in this one as the Saints are just looking to cruise this one out to a finish. 19 seconds left on the power play as they mishandle the puck there. Final 5 seconds tick off the power play. Suma from the blue line hits a body in traffic. Tardy, pass across, and glove save again from Moser. Officially 59 seconds remain. 30 seconds remain in the third period as looks like Rhode Island's going to hang on to this one 6-1 as it's going puck trapped in the corner. It'll be the 63 of Lou. Lou loses his edge, unable to play the puck. So it'll now go down to the 6 of Thomas Ferniak. Ferniak tied up along the boards, and he will once again find Lou. Here comes Roberts as time will expire, and that will do it. 6-1 your final. The Saints will end tonight on a win as the U18 and now the U15s have held the Colorado Rampage to only one goal. So once again, your final score, Rhode Island Saints 6, Colorado Rampage 1. That'll do it for U15s here in Mount St. Charles. Don't go too far as the RI Saints U16 team is just moments away from puck drop as they will take on the Colorado Rampage U16. That'll do it for Rhode Island Saints U15 men's hockey from all of us here at the Fans Only Sports Network. Thanking you for tuning in, and once again, signing off.